Hello, you be beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts. I help people succeed. And I do talks about helping people to succeed. And the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know there's more success for you to get. You know there's more in the world that you're supposed to get. There's more happiness. There's more finances. There's bigger and better and beautiful stuff in your relationship. There's a beautiful business that you're supposed to run. And there's more you're supposed to give the world. There is more, and you know it in here. It's screaming at you every time it gets a little quiet. It's screaming at you. And my whole job is to help close that gap between you and your success. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Billy. You were born genius. You were born epic. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Laura. You were born to change the world in a way that only you can change the world. Good morning, Mindy. Good morning, Charlie. There will never be another you. You have the expiration date, okay? And there will never be another you. As long as there is planet and as long before you came, there will never be a way that you can impact the world. Can only happen while you're here. Good morning, Adriana. So you're born genius, awesome, epic, and you're walking down the path on the beach of I am enough. You're bold, you're certain, and then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked under into the ocean of am I enough. And out there in the ocean of am I enough, you're trying to succeed. You're trying to do the big, beautiful thing. You want to be debt free. You want to have 100 employees. You want to make $100,000 a month. You want to have that beautiful body. You want to have that amazing relationship. But in the ocean of am I enough, it is almost impossible to do it because you're getting sucked under and slammed against the rocks. And then you start to drown and your lungs fill with doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Michelle's early on the gratefuls again. I love that, Michelle. She says, I'm grateful that I got help. I got to help my stepson and his girl move into their new home. I am proud I can make a Facebook Live about hot dogs. Laugh out loud. I am enough. All right. Jose says, I'm grateful for being a dad and grandfather, and I am enough. Beautiful. Beautiful. So your lungs get full of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, and it squeezes out the boldness and the certainty and the confidence. And my whole job on the planet is to grab you, drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough, back onto the beach of I'm enough. That's where you were, and start to resuscitate you. And you spew out doubt. You spew out fear. You spew out limiting beliefs. Bella says, I just want to be content. Bella, you're going to be content when you're expanding because you were built to expand. Mindy says, I'm proud that I'm still learning and improving every day. So after I resuscitate you, you stand up and you take that first breath of confidence. Oh, that feels familiar. That first breath of certainty. Oh, that feels like something I had before. And you start to become light and powerful. And you start to sprint down the path of success in a way that you have not sprinted down the path of success. What do we know about the path of success? It is paved with gratitude. A couple have already, Jose did his gratitude. Mindy's done an I'm proud of. Michelle did a gratitude. Now start typing in your gratitudes and your I'm proud of. This is how it sounds. I am grateful that my legs work and I can go for a walk every morning. I am proud of the fact that I get up every morning and go for that first win of the day. I start the day with a win and I'm proud of that self-discipline that I have. Now, when you do your I'm grateful, make sure you say it out your mouth, because when you say it out your mouth, it goes in your ear, down in your spirit, and your spirit and the universe collaborate to make more of that happen. Bella says, I'm grateful for you. Thank you, Bella. I adore you as well. And as you say, I'm proud of, we get to learn about you. I learned that somebody had kids. I learned that somebody was in the military. I learned something about each of you when you do an I'm proud of. And you should be proud of yourself. You're awesome. You're amazing. Bella says, I'm proud of the fact that I get up every morning and fight. Chris says, I'm grateful for clean air, clean water, and freedom to enjoy all the things this country has to offer. I'm proud to be an American. I love that one. Laura says, I'm grateful for good humor. Some days I really need it. I'm proud that I have a stick-to-it attitude. And I'm enough. Yes, I love it. Awesome. Bella says, I'm proud of the fact that I get up every morning and fight. I think I read that one already. Good job, Bella. All right, let's take some breaths. These breaths are going to create space. And what do we know about space? Space is where the answer is. Space is where you get what's next. Space is where you stop fighting, Bella, and start expanding. Space is where you relax and you become, yeah, I got it. Space is where you become expansive and abundant. Space is where the solution to your next business problem. Space is what you're supposed to do in the next in your relationship. Space is where the solution is. So let's create some space. As you put in your gratefuls, keep bringing them. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. You see my artwork I'm working on for the event? I made those all by myself. It's not really my thing, but I did a pretty good job. Ready? Breathe in. Just let it out. You guys feel that? Oh, do I feel that? Man, it is so good. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. Good morning, Stacy Lapardis. Glad to have you. Good morning, Tanya. We're going to take one more breath. In this breath, I want you to feel the cool air hit the back of your throat and go down into the infinity of you. Now, you'll be conscious that your lungs have a capacity, but I want you to be aware of that capacity and then feel the infinity of you. Good morning, Jim Kearney. Glad you're here. Ready? Breathe in. Feel the infinity. Just let the doubt out. I want you to see that other one solve. That's going to be really the theme or the foundation of your success happens here, which is coming hot on Saturday. Would love for you to come. If you're a veteran, Jim Kearney, you get in for free. And all you civilians have to pay, get to invest $97. It's Saturday. This Saturday, coming in just a few days. It's at the Embassy Suites in Springfield, Virginia. It's 9 to 5, and we are going to close the gap between you and your success. Now, some of you right now are like, well, I'm already successful. I got a pool in my backyard. I own my own business. I have a big building with my name on it. I'm awesome. There is still more for you to give the world. There's still more for you to serve, solve, and save. I promise you, you would not regret it if you came. I promise. All right, we are getting into it now. Today's subject is what other people say about you or to you matters little. Now, when I started this, I was like, it doesn't matter at all. But I don't want to be so closed that I can't hear if someone's offering me something that I could grow from. But out of am I enough, every time somebody says something, it knocks you off course. And you're flopping around and you're struggling and fighting. But out of I am enough, someone can say, hey, someone can even be mean and say, you're a fat slob. And if I'm in I am enough, I could bring that in and I could say, okay, let's analyze without all the emotion, without all the drama. They said that. Now, what can I get out of it? Do I need to move more? Do I need to eat more raw vegetables? How can I grow out of that? But in Am I Enough, it's like, oh, they called me a fat slob, and I'm a victim, and I'm sad. But in I Am Enough, someone can say, you suck, you're lazy, you're an asshole. And I can be like, okay, now, and I Am Enough. Was I an ass right then? Was I being mean? And then if I was, why was I being mean? But in Am I Enough, I'll be like, oh yeah, well, something about you too. And this about you, and you're this. Do you see the difference? Because people are going to say things to you and about you the rest of your life. Welcome to the planet of the human race. But how you deal with it, how it hits you, that is on each of us. I walk without a shirt a lot because I'm just confident like that. And some young girls drive by and are like, nice titties. And I started laughing. I thought it was so funny. So out of the concept I've taught you before of it's not what I think I am, it's not what you think I am, it's what I think you think I am, I just translated that in, they think I'm hot. I'm super hot. Those girls are going to come back and get my number. Look, you get to decide how it hits you. And of course, show me your friends, show me your future. You get to decide who you hang out with too. So if someone's always bringing you down, if someone's always dragging you and scratching the claws across the chalk, and every time you hear their voice, you're like, oh my God, it's killing me, then you probably need to not hang out with that person. But in the human race, people are going to say stuff that's mean. You have to decide out of, am I enough? Oh, that hurts my feelings. I'm going to carry that around for 40 days. They said nice titties and it hurt my feelings. I need to lose weight. I'm going to wear a shirt from now on. Or out of I Am Enough, I'd be like, that's right, girls. You know it. I'm sexy. We get to choose. We get to choose. I want to give you permission to choose out of I Am Enough how you let it hit you, how you let it affect you. And again, I don't want it to be learn to shrug it off. That's what Mindy's saying. Yeah. And it's just out of I Am Enough. Out of I Am Enough, you really can't get your rally. Okay, this is how it is. Out of Am I Enough, there's missing parts. There's missing pieces. So then when someone says something, it can fit into that missing piece. But out of I Am Enough, I'm complete. And when somebody says something to me, I can take it and go, okay, no, that's not true about me. I'm going to go on about my business. Like Mindy said, shrug it off. And then out of I Am Enough, I can realize that hurting people hurt people. So when someone says something hurtful to me, they're really hurting. It may be a cry out for, help me. I'm dying here. I can't take it anymore. So out of I Am Enough, maybe I could serve, solve, or save them. But in Am I Enough, I'm like, oh yeah? Well, something about you, and you, and you, and that, and you did this. See the difference? Hey, this is good stuff. Make sure you share this. This is powerful. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. This show will change your life by starting every day in an epic way. Get here every morning at 9 a.m. And if something happens like yesterday, the technology didn't work, I will get the message to you. Make this part of your day. I love you. I care about you. Leave a comment because the comments help me. The comments are kind of like oxygen for me. Laura says, you never know what life has handed another person. Billy says, I'm grateful for reaction, proud I can control it. Yes. Yes. You guys are getting it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Ray. I love you, Drea. Keep going through stuff. Hey, I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Remember, what somebody else says, It takes a lot less energy to live in I am enough, Stacy says. That's beautiful. That is a way. I'm on but late. Don't worry about it, Ray. We love having you. Make sure Ray gets some love. Have a great day. Remember, you get to decide how what other people say affects you. Try to turn someone's negative into a positive, Mindy says. I love it. See you guys tomorrow.